That's not sexy, no. I think. No. I think. I'm not sure. Well, good morning. The mail lady came. So yeah, that's not really my basic normal intro, is it? Well, let me do it the way I should do it, or something like that. Well, hello my beauties and welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki, I'm 43, I'm from the Netherlands, hence the accent. So yeah, that's basically it. But again, I got something in the mail today. I ordered it on launch, and unfortunately they kind of had a weird thing going on their site. And that was basically the fact that if I wanted to have it shipped from the UK to me, it would cost almost as much as the palette does. So yeah, that was basically not very nice. I emailed them about it and I waited a few days, and then I was like, I just need to get it. So fortunately, I have some friends in the UK that I can use for these types of things, but the friend that I usually use for these types of things is having some personal issues, so I didn't really want to bother her with, well, asking her if I could send the palette to her and that she would send it to me. And you know what? So I asked my other friend Angie from 4F Beauty, and by the way, she is also my YouTube wife, just so you know. And yes, we have an open relationship, so we can collab with different kinds of people. It's all good. But anyway, I contacted her, explained the situation, and asked if I could send the palette to her and she would send it to me. That's what we did. Then OPV Beauty contacted me, I think it was the afternoon after I had ordered it and sent it to Angie, and that there was a mix-up on their site and that they fixed it. And by that time, the shipping was, well, the same as if she would send it to me. So yeah, you can just order it from the OPV site. They ship internationally, and shipping to Europe is not really that expensive. It's pretty the same as if you would kind of ship it from a friend from the UK. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm rambling. I got the palette this morning, so yay. I opened her up, I put pictures up on my Instagram, and this is what the inside looks like. And yes, it is a bit dirty because I swatched. Because I wanted to know what I wanted to do. The first row that really caught my attention was this. And I thought, you know, for the looks, maybe I can go like that again. But then I'm kind of stumped here and here, because these two are all shimmers. Not that I particularly mind doing a shimmer look. But yeah, so I don't know how I will do the looks video. I am planning on putting 5 looks in one video again, just because this palette has so many options. I want to give you some more options than just the basic, well, 3 that I usually do. So yeah. I also put up my whale tail tutorial this morning. Just so you know, I have some other newish stuff that I can incorporate today. But yeah, guys, I cannot wait. I kind of want to do a red look, because if you have been following me a little while longer, maybe you know that I'm actually on the hunt for a hashtag true red shimmer. There is a red shimmer here in the palette. It's called Deep Log. Let me swatch it on my hand. And this one has a bit of a golden shift, so I'm hoping it's not really a true shimmer, but it's not really pink either. Does that make any sense? So I want to play with that one today, and then probably get the color Edge, which is a red matte. We have 2 red mattes here, but this is the warmest of the 2. And then the other one called Star is here. That's a bit more pink. So I want to use these 2, but that's basically what I want to do today. I want to do a red look because it's been a while. Okay, let me get my clean brushes because I washed them yesterday. Let me get some. I'm going to start with this one, which is called Edge, which is basically a true red matte. Because it's not blue, it's not orange, it's just red. So let me stamp that on my eye first. I'll kind of blend it out. Ah yeah, I think this is also kind of my first red matte that doesn't pull pink when I blend it out. Well, they usually do a little bit, but this one, I have the feeling, stays a bit more red, which is really good. Let's blend it up a bit. I'm doing the same thing on the other eye as well. Oh, and by the way, if you are Dutch, this palette launched at Boozy Shop as well. And I learned that Boozy Shop sells internationally from the Netherlands. So yeah, just so you know. I will link the UK site, their own site. I will link Boozy Shop. I know they sell it on Beauty Bay as well. But you know what? We have Brexit coming on. Not too long. I'm switching brushes. Same colors going underneath my eye. We have Brexit coming on, people. So yeah. That means that if you are in Europe, our heydays of ordering tax-free from the UK are almost over. So I hope that Boozy Shop will stock a lot more stuff. They already have Root Cosmetics, they have OPV. So yeah, let's see how deep we can get the crease. Still same color, same tiny brush. What I have here is a face powder, just your standard face powder. I'm going to grab a brush, a clean one. I'm going to get a little bit of my face powder. I'm going to blend the edge because I don't want to use the orange, I don't want to use the other shade, but I do want to use a shade, if that makes any sense. Sometimes I have that. And you know, if there is a bone shade in the palette, that's what I use that shade for. I almost never set my eyeshadow base. But if it's not in the palette, use your face powder. Just the same as an inner corner highlight. If there's not a shade that you can use as an inner corner highlight in the palette, grab your highlighter, you know? Okay, let's go and deepen up a Z look. Let's get the black, which is called Exposure. It's here. It's a nice black. I don't want a black that is in your face immediately, if that makes any sense. I'm just kind of swirling it in the outer corner and deepening up, pulling it in without any extra product on the brush. Just doing circles. Oh Lord, it's been so long since I did a red look. Getting a tiny bit of that black. And this is a little bit streaky, but that's just the way that my eye is. I'm getting a little bit of the color Edge, which is that red. Just going to plop that on top. And to be quite honest with you, most of that is going to be covered with the red shimmer anyway. So let's do the same here. Just blending of the colors. You have a little bit of black on this brush, just a tiny bit. Just to make sure it's not patchy. I want a little bit of that black underneath my eye in my outer corner as well. Just a tiny bit. Something like that. Yes, let's get the color D-Plug. It's a weird ass name for an eyeshadow shade, but okay. It's this one. I'm going to plop that on my mobile lid. And I don't have a lot of kick up in the pans. I do have some, but not a lot. So let's see what this shadow does dry first. Oh. I'm going to put it a little bit over that black, but not a lot. Just a tiny bit. I will kind of blend it together a little bit later, and I'm leaving a little gap open. Oh. Do I finally have my true red shimmer? It looks like it. Oh! That's not sexy, no. And I plopped it underneath my eye as well. Oh Lord, I'm so happy. This was dry. Let's see what it does when I spray it. I'm going to do that on the other eye. Let's plop that on the eye as well. It's a bit more foiled, I feel like, if you spray it. But to be quite honest, you can do both. What the hell are they doing outside? Yes. Okay, brush, it's clean. Wait, clean-ish, without any product. Let's go over the edge a bit. Pretty. I'm going to take a sip of coffee because I do want an inner corner highlight, and I think, do I want an orange inner corner? You know what? Let's plop the matte orange in the inner corner because I can. And if that's not good, I will put the shimmer exhibit on top of it. So I'm going to put this color, which is called Glimmer, in the inner corner because I think it will be fun. This brush picks up a lot, so now I have kick up in the pan. That's just because of the brush. How do I feel about that? I don't know. I don't know yet, but I'm going to leave it for now because I'm going to put on foundation. I don't have any fallout though, so that's good. And the rest I put on my face will be down in the description box below. So everything up until well, the new stuff that I have is on. Liner is Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner. I tight lined with it, and well, I obviously did it on top as well, and then I kind of, where I put the black here in the outer corner with whatever I had left on my eyeliner brush, just darkened it up a tiny bit, and that is basically what I did. Foundation and concealer is on. The concealer that I have on is technically new, but also not really. It's this one, the One Drop Coverage Concealer, Weightless Concealer from Catrice. I just got a new shade. That's basically, yes. Foundation is the My Perfect Color Double Coverage Matte Foundation from Primark. That I'm loving. I did a review on it. I will link it. Okay, mascara is on as well. The falsies I'm going to plop on in a minute are these from Queen Tarzi. They were on sale. I think they were 40% off. They had a sale here, so I thought, let's grab them. And these were actually the only ones that I kind of liked. I do have to cut a big piece off, about the size of my pinky fingernail. So yeah, I'm going to plop those on in just a second. Let's first do inner corner highlight. And yes, the orange is fun, but it's not fun enough. I could also use the blue. No, I don't want to. I'm going to go with this one, which is called Exhibit. So let's take a little bit of that on my brush and plop that there. I think that's what I want, yes. I'm basically going to plop that wherever I had that orange. Yes, this is better. I have a shimmer orange somewhere. But with these types of looks, and as well when I do a looks video, I usually stick to the palette. I do incorporate, I don't know, a highlight if I need it from my face highlighter, but basically I just want to use what's in the palette, you know. So yeah, that's the eye look almost done. Falsies I need to plop on. Then I need to do a lippie and I need to do blush, because I have 2 new blushes as well. I have used them, you just have not seen me use them on camera yet. I think. No. I think. I'm not sure. But it doesn't really matter. So let me get the blushes first. I have them here. They're from Beige Cosmetics. They're their Floral Blushes. They have 4, I believe. I got 2. I can get rid of you, yes. It is cardboard and it comes with a plastic thingy as well, which I'm just removing. I have the color Fiji Fun and Caribian Coral. Let me Really? Yes. So they're very pretty. This one has a sheen on top of the darker part, and I was kind of afraid it was an overspray, but it's not, because it's still in there. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one though. And you know, you can use only the pinky side, you can use only this side, you can swirl your brush. It's really pretty. So let me get a brush which is also clean. Let me kind of go like that and then like that, and you pick up a lot, yeah? So tap off, and then I usually just tap my blush on first. I did set my face, and then I'm kind of go like that. It's very pretty and very pigmented. So yeah. I don't have anything extra, but it's just where I basically put my bronzer. I like to put my blush as well, and what I can do if I think it's too much, I just go over it with my sponge. I don't have, I use this for foundation, but there's no foundation on there, and then I just kind of, you know, soak up maybe a little bit extra. But this is the blush and I think it's really pretty. So yeah, Lippie. I think I'm going to use this one though. I'm really into the light lips lately. I don't know, but I'm going to use this one, which is called Mirage. I like the fact that it is a bullet lipstick and it's really freaking comfortable, but it is a tiny bullet lipstick, you know? Maybe I needed to do a lip liner. I don't know. The funny thing is, I usually forget to put on a lip liner. Maybe it would have been a good idea, but it is on now anyway, so what can you do? I'm going to plop on my falsies, yes, because my glue is ready. So let me get a falsie, get my tweezers, and then let me use the mirror from this. Oh yeah, I need to do the glue on, yes. Where's my brush? I have a tutorial on how I do my falsies on my channel. It feels like a really sturdy falsie, so that's good. I'm just taking a brush that I have some glue on, and I use that to place it on my falsie. And I use the duo glue. I have a blob here on a cap that I let get tacky. Then I use a brush to apply it. Yes, I use more glue this way, but this is the way that it works for me. So let me apply my falsie and hoping it will go on in one go. It's a very, very pretty falsie. So, other one. Let me get the spirit gum off first. Or I don't even know how do you call that stuff. And why, pray tell, do you use loads? I don't get it. And then hoping that they stay on today, because it's actually kind of windy outside. I'm actually curious to see how long these will last, because normally they are, I don't know, 20 euros or something like that. Oh no, they're almost 22 euros. It's freaking a lot for falsies. Pretty, yes, this one is a little bit too far in. That means that it needs to be a little shorter. This one is okay. Am I done? I think I am. Wow. Well, then let me give you my first impression on some of the stuff that I used today. Let's start with the falsies, because I just have them put them on. They feel really comfortable. They went on, well, nicely, basically. I don't know if they are worth the money that they normally retail for, because I don't know how long I will use them for. So I have no idea. They look very pretty. They remind me of my Sosu in the style Kylie, which I broke already. If I use the wrong kind of micellar water with too much oil in it, I just break those falsies really, really quickly. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer, but these are pretty as well. Again, they feel comfortable. So yeah, I will keep you updated on them. The Lippie, It's just so freaking comfortable, these. I freaking love this color so much. So the eyeshadow palette. Oh my lord. The look that I have now, I love so much. I have done red looks before. I don't know why though. I have the feeling that this one is more red and this one is more pink. I don't know. It could be the lighting. I don't know. But the look turned out so pretty. And that red that I have on, oh, I think the red here, which is dry, is a little bit more, well, red. And here I sprayed it and it is a little bit more orange. So that way you can really play with the reds as well, I see. And maybe that's it. I don't know. I am very happy that I put that gold shade in my inner corners. I think that's really pretty. And you know, I could also have blended out that first red shade with an orange that I have in the palette here as well, with the color Glimmer. That one. I think this is a very pretty combination as well. And I have written some combinations down that I want to do the looks on. If you have specific color combinations that you want me to create, let me know down in the comment section and I can do that. I am going to do one, this row I'm going to do, because I think that will be very pretty. And I want to do a halo with this one and then these two. I also want to do these two and then the orange. I want to do the blue somewhere as well, but I'm still kind of debating. So again, if there are color combinations that you want me to do, let me know down below. The shades that I used, it blended out very nicely. The black is very nicely, and it is a black that you, if you tap your brush in and you put it on your eye, it's not a black that you think, oh my lord, what have I done? Otherwise, it's a black that is not as highly pigmented as it can be, which for a black shade, in my opinion, is very good. Maybe I can even do a black smoky eye. Oh, yeah, I need to write that down. Maybe I will do a look with the black on my lid as a smoky eye, and then one of the shimmers on top. I think that will be very pretty as well. I just don't know which one yet. I don't know, but I'm going to play with it. I like it. You know, I think the packaging is very sleek. But I will definitely swatch it in my review that I will do on this palette. It could be, you know, a little while, just because I want to play with the shades first. I gave you a first impression, so you know that I have it. The looks are coming, the review is coming. I'm going to film them all. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section below. Do you have the palette? Is there, you know, if you have it, let me know your favorite color combination of the palette. And again, if you want me to do a specific color combination, let me know down as well. Down below as well, yes. And yeah, you know, if you want to see more of me and this palette, you know that you gotta hit the big red button down below the screen somewhere. And that was it. Yes, I'm going to see you again in my next one, which will be tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye guys.